Hello, this is Jess Hay from Creative Cards to you. Are you ready to get creative and make the most of your stash supplies? In this fun and inspiring video, I'll show you how to create 3 beautiful cards using your stash supplies. I hope you will stick around for my final card, which is the shiniest one of them all. Now, how many of you have piles of backgrounds laying around like I do? I went through my stash and I chose 3 that were kind of random, and honestly I was like, wow, how am I going to use these? I used this cover plate die that is from Simon Says Stamp, and it's the mid-century modern one. I put double-sided adhesive on the back of this background and ran it through the die cut machine. I also embossed a plain sheet of white cardstock that I then glued to the card base. This was so that I had a raised background to put the colored pieces on. If I had it to do over, I would skip the double-sided adhesive and just use glue. It gives you more wiggle room and lets you get the pieces exactly on just how you want them. I used this sentiment from Tailored Expressions, and as you can tell, I had a bit of trouble with it. I left my oopsie in. My first try, I didn't align the paper properly in my MISTI. For my second try, I used Catherine Pooler's Cummerbund embossing powder, but it was too light and I wanted something darker. I decided to stamp VersaFine Clair Onyx ink over it, and you get a unique result. I think if I had it to do over, I would just stick with black ink in the future. I put a shadow layer on with 2 pieces of black cardstock and slightly offset it. I finished the card off with ebony gems from Amazon and stuck to an uneven number of 9. For card number 2, I chose 2 backgrounds, one for the sentiment, which I end up only using as the shadow, and a light background that I thought would work well under the Don't Be Square cover plate die from Catherine Pooler. Bonus! I already had it die cut from this turquoise cardstock. I glued the background to the card, followed by the turquoise cover plate die. I eventually settled on a black hello to go over the shadow layer. I finished it off with this floral vase from All & Create. This card was so simple and easy to create, but the textured background is subtle and quite interesting in person. I finished it off with these gems from Pink Fresh Studios. They are very iridescent. For card number 3, I used this "what do you do with this" background and decided to cut it up into 4 panels. I put a piece of holographic cardstock into this fan embossing folder from Spellbinders. I trimmed the panels into 4 equal pieces that were smaller than the embossed background. I mounted both the background and the 4 rectangles with some cut-up packaging and glued them to the card base. Off camera, I cut this happy birthday sentiment out from blue cardstock and used ultra thick clear embossing powder on it. I would probably do this a few more times, but honestly, I was getting impatient and just wanted to be done. I finished the card off with these glittery embellishments from Pink Fresh Studios. There you have it, 3 cards done and dusted. Drop me a comment and let me know which one is your favorite.